When it comes to color and nature, color comes from the environment and the climate itself. It's not from the actual material that you are harvesting or you're obtaining the color from. It actually comes from the climate. First, we need to understand that nature is something that's alive and divine. It's something that is has a heartbeat, or it's something that it continues to live just like any other living being. And so therefore, the colors that these living being that it's going to project or it's going to provide, it's affected by that. It's affected by how much rain the element received for the season. Was there a drought? What side of the mountain you're harvesting? Was there a side of the mountain that receives a lot of moist, a lot of sunshine? The type of soil where these plant, or in this case, the food of the insect that they're eating from, where is it from? Where, how the soil is affecting the plant itself. And so those are the first step of creating color. And then from there, as human engaging with these materials is understanding the cycle of the nature, the cycle of the materials that you're trying to use or you're using for your colors. And so that takes, just for the cycle of the nature, that's already close to 1 year. And so once I get to harvest the material, that's when I could then physically transform the material into color. And that involves a lot of, when it comes and working directly with cochineal insect, that involves with understanding pH, understanding overdyes. Overdye means if you're a dyer, you're actually layering colors. But if you're a painter, you're mixing to obtain and expand the vocabulary of color. And so there's a great deal of science, there's a great deal of chemistry, but there's also a great deal of the spiritual understanding of the material that you're working with, and how that dictates how you are approaching and engaging and handling the material you're working with. From start to finish, to obtain only one color, that could take to up to 1 year, depending on the material you're working with. Cochineal insect, which is what provides the color red, there's 2 harvests a year, or maybe 3, depend on the climate. And to obtain the color red, you not only need the actual insects themselves, but also you need an acidic component like lemon juice to shift the pH into a more red color. Otherwise, what I understand, the base color will be more of a magenta into a purple color. It takes about 60 to 70,000 insects for 1 pound of dye stuff. And these are all female insect that provides these color.